Zom 100 is a breath of fresh air that also forcibly reminds you just how much you also work and wish for something to take you out of your goddamn misery. Akira works in advertising at a wonderful little company that gives him the opportunity to work 24/7 and even gives him a cold floor to sleep on once he passes out. One of his bosses is sleeping with the love of Akira's life, while the other one does so much mental gymnastics to always be mad, he makes internet Karens look chill. Like, he flip-flops between "stop bugging me and just figure shit out yourself" and "how dare you not check with me first." Possibly the most infuriating combo in the current meta. I really hope to see that asshole get grinded up in a blender. Akira lives in a trash-filled apartment, living the dream. He probably spends a solid 6 hours a week in that place when he's actually allowed the workplace benefit of going home. He has no energy left to do anything besides watch doomer YouTubers and disassociate from reality. At this point, he's practically begging to die. He has no time to accomplish any of the things in life he truly wants to do. Maidral. All that changes when he leaves his trash-filled room to see a bill for an unpaid bike parking ticket. Dude, your room looks like this, and you really drew the line at bringing your bike indoors. Alright, so he goes to pay his parking ticket, and he sees his landlord eating out— oh god, it's not that kind of show, wait. He sees his landlord becoming a zombie, and makes a run for it. Suddenly, the world has color again. Akira realizes he won't have to work today, or ever again. So if everyone is a zombie, who's gonna read the manga you're killing yourself over? And never mind that, no people means free snacks at the weirdly clean and empty gas station. After a full day of tomfoolery, Akira realizes, shit, that baddie from the office doesn't know I love her, and he takes off to her apartment, which is information that he somehow has access to? He shows up there to see her and the boss naked. Oh shit, wait, it's not that kind of show. Both have turned into zombies. The boss gets tackled out of a window, while the girl I don't remember the name of goes on a romantic chase out of the building. Akira escapes and ponders the thought, well, no matter how long I live, I can't do everything. And he makes a bucket list of the top 100 things he needs to do before letting that woman snack on him. Now this might sound exaggerated, but the first episode kinda gave me movie quality vibes in its animation. And now I'm no Jeff Thu, I know quite literally nothing about animation quality, I just know what my little brain saw and liked. As for the rest of it, I don't know if liked is the word. I'm sure the show hits people differently, but it bums me out. I also work in marketing, and the petty snobs you come across at the tops or like high middle of a company are enough to make you scream. When Akira's on a video call with a client and they demand a last-minute change with no extra time, pay, apology, or anything, only to go, wah, you're bad at your job and can't do anything, I'll go elsewhere. At the first peep Akira makes, I felt that. Like, you get in situations where maybe like a regional manager type figure has a preference for another company just because he wants to go and hit on the women there. But his boss chooses your company for the work, and this fucking man-child will sit in silence and refuse to work with you. Like, it's ridiculous how overpaid, spoiled, and entitled some of these upper management people are. The example I give for why I care about marketing is that Radiant is my favorite manga, and in the English market, it feels like Viz does not care about it. A work as good as Radiant should not have a dead silent marketing effort for each volume, just to send out books that are wildly misaligned. So I want to improve at marketing because I believe Radiant and other things of that quality and importance to me or others deserve that support. Like, I want to be able to get people excited about Maidral because I poured my soul into that manga. But corporate marketing sucks the life from your body. You are surrounded by people who overflow with money, treat others like shit, and get rewarded for it. They get paid to get drunk and play golf, while harassing women who work those events and treating the guys like fucking slaves. Like, you get into it for the art, the community building, the entrepreneurship, and the collaboration. And only for all of that to be stripped away and stepped on. Like, cause fuck your ideas, fuck your dreams, and fuck you. Like, Zom 100 is a great show that it pulls all of your emotions out before giving you a fun escape. It's gonna be the big thing this summer, and while you enjoy the fun, just don't let it make you forget its build-up. There's a lot of awful truth in this first episode, and that should be celebrated, not just the fun action. So that was an awful way for me to end the video. But if you are interested in my shonen manga Maidral, it would mean a lot to me if you check it out.